What's going on, you guys? It's Rahul here, back again with another video, and today you guys have probably already seen the news already, and it's official, man. Jrue Holiday has been traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, this is a re-upload, as you guys can see from the title, but the reason why it is a re-upload is because the last video I posted on my initial reaction to this video, it did not do that well. Not only that, but after I uploaded the video, I kind of watched it and I felt like it just wasn't good enough, and I wanted to provide you guys with the best content, and I just didn't sound good in the video. And yeah, so of course I'm just gonna be reacting to this news. So of course, before we do get started, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like today's videos. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you're a fan of the NFL or the NBA, as I am trying to reach 100 subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated if we could reach that goal. We are very close to that goal, and the support lately has been truly amazing, and I really appreciate it. I'll also do a Q&A when we reach 100 subscribers, so if you guys want to learn more about me, please make sure you click the subscribe button if you guys do enjoy today's content and want to learn more about me. But of course, let's just get my reaction to this trade. So the trade package was the Milwaukee Bucks get Jrue Holiday, while the New Orleans Pelicans get Eric Bledsoe, George Hill, and 3 first-round picks along with 2 pick swaps. Now, if you ask me, that is a lot, but as for my trade grades, I'm gonna give Milwaukee like an A or an A minus, maybe something like along those lines, because getting Jrue Holiday, I think it was a pretty good move, especially considering the fact that they missed out on the Chris Paul sweepstakes. And Jrue Holiday is still a very good player. I mean, the guy is definitely an upgrade over Eric Bledsoe. The guy is, a very good defender. He's an all-NBA level defender, one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. Offensively, the guy is a great playmaker to the point where he can play point guard, as he can play point guard and shooting guard. He's also a solid shooter. He's no Stephen Curry or anything like that, but he's a pretty solid shooter. And the guy's also a pretty good scorer. Like on New Orleans, this past season, he averaged something like 19, 20 points per game, and he wasn't even one of the top options on that team. So that just shows kind of like how good of a scorer he is, and I think this guy's gonna bring veteran leadership to this team. Not only that, but the guy is gonna be great for closing out games. Now, is the guy nearly as good as Chris Paul? Not really. But if you ask me, Jrue Holiday is a very good player. If you ask me, I'm glad that the Bucks got Jrue Holiday. Well, I'm not a Bucks fan, but if I'm the Bucks fan right now, I'd be pretty happy with the fact that they got Jrue Holiday. Not only that, but Eric Bledsoe. Like, my whole opinion on him is that the guy is, how do I put it? He's a very complicated player, because we all know he's not that terrible of a player. The guy is a pretty good scorer. Like, his playmaking's his defense is pretty good. We all know that, but like on the playoffs, the guy is just terrible, to the point where you don't even know if this guy can really be like a starting level point guard, because the guy's just on a championship level team, because the guy's just that bad in the playoffs a lot of times. George Hill, he's a pretty good backup point guard. He can shoot the ball, and he's pretty good offensively as a point guard. The draft picks, Milwaukee did give up a lot. I'm gonna have to admit that. But if you ask me, I do think it is good that they're starting to show that, hey, we're going all in for we're going all in to keep Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're doing our best to keep you happy. We know we screwed up with not keeping Malcolm Brogdon, but I do like what they're doing. Of course, I also want to talk a little bit more about the Bogdan Bogdanovic trade. I don't really feel like making like a separate video to it, but basically, Bogdan Bogdanovic got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks in a sign-and-trade deal, and then in the trade, it was Bogdan Bogdanovic and Justin James to the Milwaukee Bucks, while the Sacramento Kings get Dante DiVincenzo, DJ Wilson, along with Ersan Ilyasova. I think this is a pretty good move. Bogey, he's pretty good offensively, and I really think that they've got 2 pretty good guards in these trades. They got pretty good guards in these trades. Now, I'd project Milwaukee starting a lineup to be something like Jrue Holiday, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. I mean, that's a pretty good starting 5, and I think they should make the finals, assuming, well, right now, I would say they make the finals. Maybe you guys are watching this later on when, like, some big trade happens with the Nets or the Celtics or the Raptors or whoever, but if you ask me, right now, I would bet the Bucks are making the final. Like, they should be able to make the finals with this roster. Looking at it from the New Orleans side, though, I think this is not that bad of a return. Now, the Eric Bledsoe and Lonzo Ball situation, you know, that is something that's very interesting. If you ask me, if I were the Pelicans, I would start Lonzo Ball over Eric Bledsoe, because here's the thing, Lonzo Ball still has potential, you know, and they got to develop their young guys. If I'm the Pelicans, my priority is to develop their young guys, because this team has the potential to be a dynasty. You know, you got 3 of the best young players in the NBA. Zion Williamson, if he's healthy next year, I think this guy can can average something like 18 points per game on like 53% shooting. If he's healthy, he can have a pretty good season. Brandon Ingram, he had an amazing season last year, and he won the Most Improved Player of the Year. Well, Most Improved Player into this past season. And Lonzo Ball, he made some pretty good strides in his game. The guy still continues to be a really good passer and defender, and the guy made strides in his 3-point shot. And if you ask me, this team can be a dynasty. Now, Eric Bledsoe, I would imagine even if they do start him, I would imagine they do trade him when they can, because Eric Bledsoe doesn't have much use on this team. I would guess maybe a team like the Clippers would really want Eric Bledsoe, because they need a point guard. Now, if the guy's playoff issues are something that really does need to be solved, but if he is traded to a team like the Clippers, if you ask me, how do I put it? I think that would be pretty good for the Pelicans, since they don't really need Eric Bledsoe. The picks, I'm gonna have to give New Orleans an A, because really it's mainly the picks that they got here. Plus, Eric Bledsoe is a good trade chip, so who knows what they can get out of him. But aside from that, that is kind of my reaction summed up in one. So of course, with all that being said, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Please make sure to like the video if you guys did enjoy today's videos. It really helps out the channel. Thank you guys for watching. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you're a fan of the NFL or the NBA, as I am trying to reach 100 subscribers, and we are very close to reaching that goal. The support lately has just been amazing, and I really appreciate it. It would be greatly appreciated if we could reach that goal. So if you guys are a fan of the NFL or the NBA and you watch this content consistently and you want to learn more about me, as I will do Q&A when we reach 100 subscribers, please make sure you guys subscribe. With all that being said though, you guys, I'm out.